What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Miguel Dwayne, and I'm back with another video. If you're new and you're tuning in to the channel for the first time, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos.
Perfect.
Now, before we get started with this video, yes, I know I'm ugly, alright? This whole quarantine got your boy looking real scruffy right now. But some of y'all look the exact same way, because I know all the barbershops are closed, and my barber ain't getting back into his shop for a while, so I gotta thug it out. I ain't got no choice. And if my face is looking bad, imagine what my hair look like. Hit the like button if you're going through the same struggle. I know you are, so you might as well just do it. And speaking of quarantine, real quick, guys, I hope y'all are out there staying safe, not out there wilding out, thinking y'all can still hang out and stuff, man. This whole pandemic is really getting crazy every single day. We all getting through this together, so y'all make sure y'all stay safe, stay home, stay clean. Now let's get into the video. So, as y'all can see behind me, I got a lot of shoes in my collection. Probably got about 40 plus shoes so far. There's a few more sitting right down here that I actually pulled from the rack, and that's only because these are the shoes that we're going to be talking about. I'm going to show you guys all of my DS shoes, all of my shoes that I've never worn to this very day. Now, as a sneakerhead myself, I know there's a lot of people out there with large sneaker collections that may have a few, if not a lot, of shoes that they haven't worn yet. Now, there are a lot of reasons why people have DS shoes in their collection. For most sneakerheads, they're more so sneaker collectors instead of shoe wearers, so they got their shoes just sitting in the box or sitting on display somewhere, having a nice scenery in their sneaker room or whatever. Me personally, I wear my shoes. I probably got two reasons why I have DS shoes. I either just picked them up recently, or I'm just not trying to wear them the same time everybody's wearing their shoes. Y'all know during release day for a hot shoe, especially if it's like a limited shoe or even a GR shoe with some hype on it, as soon as somebody purchases the shoe, they put them straight on the feet. If not, they're wearing them the next day, and for like the next month or so, you're going to see everybody with that same shoe on. So I'm the type to want to wait a while before busting out my new pair, because everybody's going to dog theirs out, and then when I pull mine out, even if the shoe is probably played out at that time, I'm gonna have on a fresh pair. So let's get into the shoes, man. Out of 40 plus pairs of shoes, I probably have 6 or 7 pairs that I haven't put on feet yet, which isn't bad. Starting with the first shoe, we got the all black Jordan 4s. I believe these are the Black Cats. I done forgot the name of the shoe already. These shoes came out, I believe, mid-January, if I'm not mistaken. If not mid-January, sometime early February. These came out right before All-Star Weekend. I know that much. I remember these came out on a Wednesday, so I know a lot of people wasn't going crazy over this, at least not yet, because everybody was at school, everybody was at work, so we had to wait until after work hours to actually go to the mall and pick up their pairs. During release day, it looked like a lot of spots were selling out. Online was doing good selling, but then there were so many pairs that they just kept restocking online, and stores were restocking in their inventory. I'm surprised I haven't even put these on feet yet, because it's an all black Jordan 4, one of my favorite silhouettes, and because it's all black, you can put this together with any outfit. And even if I beat this up, it won't look too bad. The only thing that's going to be bad about it is this nubuck material is going to have like the white shade on it eventually, but that's what happens with that material. So there you guys have it, my first DS shoe, my Black Cat Jordan 4s. Let's move on to the next shoe. So the second DS shoe that I have in my collection are these Jordan 1 Pine Green 2.0s. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was debating on when I wanted to wear this shoe. I either wanted to wear it this spring, which is right now, or I wanted to wear it later on in the year during Christmas time. The reason being is because, I mean, it's green. Green is more so a spring color, especially once the sun come out. And as far as Christmas goes, look at the damn shoe. Green, and then you got red, and you also have the red laces that come with the shoe. Red and green are literally the main Christmas colors. But to be quite honest, it doesn't really matter when I break out the shoe. I could break it out right now if I want to, but it would be no point because we're in quarantine. Where am I gonna wear this shoe at? To the kitchen? To the bathroom? To the laundry room? Like, there's really no need. So these shoes might be DS for a while. I like this shoe. I wish I copped the 1.0s to do a quick comparison on them. I like the leather quality on this shoe, and honestly, I just can't wait to really break these out. When this whole quarantine stuff is over with, I know these might be one of the first shoes I put on feet. Y'all know this shoe came out a few weeks ago. A lot of people were looking for this shoe. A lot of people were really going in for this shoe. Y'all let me know if y'all have this in y'all collection. Y'all let me know how the release went for y'all. Let's move on to the third shoe. For the third DS shoe in my collection, we have the Jordan Bred 11. Now, this is one prime example of why I love keeping my shoes DS. One of the most iconic shoes ever. And the bread colorway in any shoe is probably the most famous colorway on any Jordan silhouette, right? You know as much as I know that everybody and their mom, their grandma, their cousin, their auntie, their uncle, their distant cousin, whatever, they were all going after these shoes. And as I expected, people were wearing them the next day. Some people put them straight to the feet the same day that they got them just to flex. They were all over Instagram, they were all over Twitter, wherever they like to post their pictures at, Snapchat, whatever. Everywhere I went for the next week after this release, somebody had these on feet. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't give a damn what y'all do with y'all shoes. Y'all wear them if y'all want to, but me personally, I just like it for the shoe to die down a bit, so I wait and then I bust out my pair. Y'all see that it still looks clean, still looks fresh, no dirt, no nothing, no wear and tear, nothing, bro. It just feels good and looks good to have a clean pair of Bread 11s, a shoe that's very iconic in the sneaker community and in the basketball world. Like, just to have a clean pair like that, I mean, what more can you say? Let's move on to the next shoe. Coming in for DS shoe number 4, we have the Air Jordan 8 South Beaches. I got this shoe 2 years ago, right? And I remember when I bought these, I got these for 40% off, ordered them for 40% off, and you know, got them from Finish Line. It was like that employee appreciation day, and they sent me 2 left shoes. Y'all remember that? I did a whole video on it. I was a little heated because I was excited about these shoes. These did not really have a lot of hype on them, and I do remember that this was like too late of a release to come out. Like, they released them in the fall time that year. This is a whole summer shoe. Like, why release a shoe like this in the fall? So I think that was one of the biggest reasons why a lot of people wasn't copping this shoe. And as months went by, the shoe was getting cheaper and cheaper. So this shoe right here had to be a major steal for me. This is the only Jordan 8 in my collection, and I do like the colorway. Hopefully I may be able to break these out this summer. Hopefully this whole pandemic that we're in ends right before that. Still got the extra laces, you know, didn't take them out. I haven't really experimented with the laces yet because I honestly don't know what color laces to put with this shoe. If anything, I might go with the pink ones just to spice it up, but I feel like the whites are just too perfect for it. So I honestly don't think there's no need to switch the laces. Who knows? I still have yet to see. Let's move on to the next shoe, shoe number 5. Coming in for shoe number 5, we have another iconic colorway, another iconic shoe, which is the Air Jordan 13 Heat Got Game. This is like one of my favorite shoes in my collection. For those that watch my channel, y'all know that Jordan 13s holds a special place in my sneaker soul, only because of the fact that Jordan 13, the silhouette, came out the year I was born, which is 97. Yes, I'm showing my age right now. Don't give a damn. This colorway in particular, I think these came out in 98. Y'all know that they got the name from the movie He Got Game with Denzel Washington and Ray Allen. Another classic movie. Another shoe that came out 2 years ago, and a lot of people were actually checking for these, but it did take a little bit for these to sell out. I don't think these ever went on sale, not once. It just took time for it to just gradually sell out and come off shelves and not be online anymore. So I'm actually glad I still got this pair. I feel like these will go high on resale at some point. I don't know if it's high right now, only because this was a general release. It was nothing limited, but it was still popular, still iconic enough to sell out, because this was just a shoe that you just have to have in your collection. I don't know when I'm gonna decide to put these on my feet, but for the time being, it's still sitting in the box, still looking clean, still looking fresh, still smelling so brand new. Woo! And that's pretty much it for this shoe. Let's move on to the next one. And now for the final shoe, number 6. Probably one of my most favorite shoes in my collection, like top 5 overall. We have the Air Jordan 13 Chicago's or Air Jordan 13 Cherries, whichever you want to call it. Another iconic shoe, another iconic colorway. Now this shoe in particular released back in 2017, and this was an interesting release because these released All-Star Weekend that year. And this was one of the shoes that sat hard, like literally sat for so long on shelves, and it kind of caught a few of us by surprise because there was a lot of shoes coming out. And I said this before and I'll say it again, 2017 was the year where Jordan Brand started mass producing the majority of their shoes, and during All-Star Weekend, this was one of them. I honestly thought this shoe was going to sell out. It gradually started selling out as months went by. I honestly think this ended up hitting on outlets too. I don't remember, but as y'all can see, having this shoe for 3 years and I still have yet to put this on my feet. As y'all can see, after 3 years of having this shoe, it's still looking clean. I preserved this shoe really well. I actually did a video a couple years ago about how to preserve your shoes, and if y'all look at that video, this is literally one of these shoes, if not the main shoe that I showed y'all. I think it's on the thumbnail actually, and I have it in a plastic bag. It's like one of those hefty jumbo bags. I actually used it for a few shoes, including this one, and as y'all can see, that method has not failed me. Like, look how clean this shoe is. I keep wanting to wear these, like literally every summer that goes by I be wanting to wear them, but for some reason I just couldn't touch them. Like, it looked so good to me. This was like my first Jordan 13 in my collection. I like the colorway and I just didn't want to risk messing it up too bad. But you know what? Later on this year, when I'm able to wear my nice shoes out after this whole pandemic is over, hopefully it's over by the summer, and I can just bust these out. Bust these out with a dope fit, and everybody's gonna see how clean I kept these shoes, because these are an older release. This came out 3 years ago. Throw the plastic jumbo bag away and stop hiding it in my collection, and just bust these outside once summer gets here. So there you guys have it. Those are my DS shoes in my collection. 6 pairs of shoes out of 40 plus pairs that I have in my entire collection. Really isn't that bad. Again, having DS shoes is not bad whatsoever. If you're a sneaker collector, that's what you do. Majority of your shoes are going to be DS, dead stock, for those that don't know what that means. I do plan on putting these shoes on feet at some point. I just haven't found the right time for at least some of them yet. But that's all it is, man. Those are all of my dead stock shoes in my collection. Y'all let me know in the comments down below what DS shoes y'all have in y'all collection. I'm pretty sure majority of y'all do have dead stock shoes, and if y'all do, which shoes are they and which ones are y'all favorite ones, and when do y'all decide to break them out? Thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate y'all for taking the time to watch this video. Y'all make sure y'all go follow me on all my social media at RigelGodHops. It's gonna be right here on the screen as well as in the description box below. Y'all make sure y'all give this video a like. It's gonna help this channel go a long way. Y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and of course hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. It is very important that y'all hit that notification bell so y'all are notified when I post another video. And the road to 1,000 subs and even higher is still on the way, man. And with all that being said, I'm Rigel Dwayne, and I will see y'all on the next video.